I just don't feel romantic about you anymore, that's all. Even so, I still have a dream. To be with someone, be blessed with a healthy child, and build a peaceful home.
That's wonderful.
Hey, Akito, let's pick up already.
Huh? My name is Sanjo Akito. I'm 22 years old, working as a taxi driver. Right now, my girlfriend since high school, Akaba Mio, suddenly told me she wanted to break up. You can't just say that out of nowhere. Today's our anniversary, too. Did I do something to piss you off, Mio?
Don't take it the wrong way. This isn't about you doing anything wrong.
Then why? We've been doing fine until now.
I just don't feel romantic about you anymore, that's all.
Her cold words hit me like a punch, and I felt dizzy.
We were just going through the motions, Akito. Tell me, when was the last time your heart actually raced being with me?
I couldn't answer. To me, she was precious. But the truth was, it had been years since I felt that thrill with her.
See? You can't even answer. We were both over it a long time ago. I know you were probably seriously thinking about our future, weren't you?
That's right. I never doubted I'd marry Mio someday.
But honestly, that feels heavy to me now. I want something brighter, more exciting. Think about it. We stayed together all through high school and college. But marrying your first love? That hardly ever happens. We're both still in our 20s. We should meet more people, fall in love more, and enjoy life.
How could she talk about the future with such shining eyes? I couldn't understand her at all.
Oh, I still like you, Akito. As a person. That's why we should stay good friends.
That's impossible. After all this time together, I've never felt so disconnected from you as I do now.
Why would you say that? I really thought we could end things positively today.
Sorry. Don't worry, it's not like I still have feelings for you. I just don't want to be here with you anymore. That's something you'll never understand. Goodbye.
Akito, wait!
Her desperate voice followed me, but I walked away without once looking back. And that's the story of me and my ex, Mio.
Dude, that's brutal. Breaking up on your anniversary? That's cold.
She did you a favor. That girl pretends to care, but she just wanted to be free without guilt.
Time passed, and I turned 26. Ever since graduating from my low-ranked high school, I've been driving taxis. These two were a drunk couple I just picked up. A little too much energy, but not bad people. Didn't think the Shibuya-style look was still around. Looks like something out of an old men's magazine.
Driver, come on, call it a night. Let's go drinking together, our treat.
No way, I'm working. So, how did you two meet?
Oh, us? I was drinking alone at home and suddenly wanted to watch an old movie, so I went to the rental store.
Yeah, total destiny. We reached for the same DVD and our hands touched. Then I was like, just watch it at my place.
You met today?
Crazy, right? Oh, hey, driver. Did you know most of these rental stores are fashion shops now? See ya. Thanks for chatting with us.
Thanks.
Alright, be careful, you're both still pretty drunk. After dropping them off, I checked my phone and saw a missed call. Mom? What's up? This is so good. Mom, you've leveled up again.
You always say everything I cook tastes good.
Well, except, I'll admit, when it comes to fried chicken, yours is the best.
Oh, really? Then you can forget about anything but fried chicken from now on.
Wait, no! Don't take the food away!
After that call from my mom, I rushed back home to Kyoto for the first time in a while.
Sorry for the sudden call. You must be busy with work.
It's fine, I missed your cooking anyway. I live in Kobe now. Kyoto's not far. I could come back any weekend. But that closeness makes me put it off, thinking I can always go anytime. After dinner, we gathered in the tatami room. I hadn't come back just to see my parents.
We mentioned this on the phone, but you've received a formal marriage proposal.
Whoa, this photo's real? Why would someone like this, perfect looks, perfect family, be interested in a lowly taxi driver like me? The photos showed a stunning woman I could barely believe was real. Her name is Sanzai Misaki, 27, a year older than me. She runs her family's tea ceremony school, a true refined lady. Considering our family's standing, it's not strange for such a proposal to come. The Sanjo family isn't rich anymore, but it's an old established house. Even I forget sometimes, being the only son, but the family name still carries weight.
We actually met Misaki the other day. She was exactly as in the photo, graceful, polite, and very kind.
She does have some complicated circumstances about marriage, but that's for her to tell you herself.
Yes, we want you to meet her and judge her for yourself.
Of course, if you're not interested, you can decline. Both families are just normal now, and both you and Misaki are independent working adults. Something this important should be your decision alone. But you're both at the age where staying single much longer will be unusual.
Honestly, I wasn't hung up on Mio, but after her I lost interest in love for a while. Maybe this could be the spark I need. I agreed to the meeting, and later I found myself at a traditional restaurant in Kyoto, facing Misaki. She sat in front of me, her delicate face turned toward the garden outside. She's even more beautiful than in the photo. Am I really meeting someone like this? I'm just an average-looking, low-ranked high school grad. No, I have to at least start a conversation. It's such a serene atmosphere here. Do you often come to places like this, Misaki?
Yes, often for social occasions. You, Akito, don't seem very comfortable here.
You could tell? I've never been good with formal settings. Honestly, it's embarrassing.
As long as you mind basic manners, just be yourself. That way we can truly get to know each other. You don't have to hold back with me. We're only a year apart, so treat me like a friend.
I'm surprised. Honestly, I thought she lived in a different world. I figured the meeting would end quickly, but... how should I put it? Misaki, you're actually pretty straightforward. I like that about you.
Akito, you're more charming when your shoulders are this relaxed.
Ah, that's the first time she's smiled. Seeing her like this, she really is gorgeous and cute. I'm happy to hear that. After that, Misaki and I talked about all sorts of things until we forgot the time. Our favorite movies, or hobbies, the moments when we feel the happiest. By then, she was no longer someone from another world sitting across from me.
Akito, you must be wondering why I never tried to marry anyone until now.
Well, yes. Someone as beautiful, well-born, and pleasant as you must have no shortage of suitors.
I lost the ability to feel romantic love at some point.
Okay.
Yes, I'm defective. I can't fall in love with anyone. What man would want to marry a woman who says, I can't love you?
With her eyes lowered as she spoke, Misaki looked terribly lonely, and my chest tightened.
Even so, I still have a dream. To be with someone, be blessed with a healthy child, and build a peaceful home.
That's wonderful. Misaki's eyes flew wide at the words that slipped out of my mouth. Her words made me realize something. When I broke up with Mio, yes, I no longer felt romantic love for her. But even then, what I truly wanted was... Misaki, would you try building that happy home with me? Of course, I'm not saying right away. So I want you to get to know me better, and I want to get to know you more too. This might sound weird, but I could somehow picture us building that kind of home together.
Akito, yes. I'd like to get to know you more as well.
After about half a year of dating, Misaki and I decided to get married. Misaki, our romance didn't begin in the usual way, but I swear I'll make you happy.
Yes, thank you, Akito.
Oh, so sleepy. Misaki moved in with me in Kobe. One thing I worry about is her commute, so we'll consider moving eventually. Her tea ceremony school near Kyoto Station is a little over an hour and a half away. Another issue is that as a taxi driver with alternate day shifts, I often get home before dawn, so our rhythms don't line up.
Akito, good work today. I'm leaving in a few hours, so please sleep in today. I prepared something easy to digest for a late night meal. Also, even on your days off, limit yourself to 1 beer. It's hard on your body. Good night.
A note from Misaki was on the table along with the food. You worry too much. Thanks, Misaki.
First, let's learn the name of these tools. This is the chawan, the chasen, and the chasaku. Handle the tools with great care. That mindset is part of the way of tea.
That day, at Misaki's suggestion, I came to her tea ceremony class.
Oh my, Mr. Sanjo, your legs already look strained.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
We've still got a long session ahead. Everyone, feel free to relax your legs.
Looking around, most attendees were older than me, and they watched me endure the numbness with amused eyes.
If Mr. Sanjo relaxes, everyone else will be able to relax too.
Seeing me blush, Misaki couldn't help but smile. It's super embarrassing, but if I get to see this kind of smile from usually composed Misaki, it's worth it.
My, you two really are a loving couple.
At first I had my worries, but married life with Misaki has been nothing but happiness. And at last...
Hi-ya!
This is our child. I'm your dad. Thank you for being born healthy. Misaki, you did great. Thank you. Really. Thank you.
Because you were watching over me the whole time, Akito. That's why I could do it.
A year and a half after we married, a treasure was born to us. A healthy baby girl named Fuka.
Is it good, Fuka? Yeah, I love the hamburger steaks here. That's fine, but don't push the vegetables aside. You have to eat them too. Bleh, green peas are bitter.
Come on, I don't like them even now.
Good grief, you too?
3 years and a bit have passed, and Fuka now goes to kindergarten. On our way back from a family outing, we stopped by a family restaurant. Misaki's cooking is the best, but sometimes it's important to give her a break by eating out. That's when...
Huh? Akito, is that you?
I heard a voice I thought I'd never hear again. Mio.
Hey, long time no see.
Seeing Misaki and her daughter eating with me, Mio looked like she instantly regretted speaking up, but quickly patched over it.
Mio, who are these people? Someone you know?
I was too startled to notice right away, but there was a handsome, refreshing-looking guy standing next to her.
Yeah, this is Akito Sanjo, my classmate from high school.
Nice to meet you. I'm Akito Sanjo.
Oh, likewise. I'm Jumonji Takeru, Mio's boyfriend.
And those two are?
I introduced Misaki and Fuka to Mio and her boyfriend. Then, naturally, we ended up chatting and eating together.
Wow, I never thought you'd be married with a kid, Akito. Well, given our age, it's not that surprising, I guess.
Mio kept the mood warm and friendly. Her social skills were still as strong as ever.
Oh, since we're here, I want to hear how you and Misaki met and got married. We started with an arranged meeting. Huh?
The moment she heard arranged meeting, the air around Mio changed completely. Her face went white, and tears fell one by one onto the table.
Mio, what's wrong? Are you in pain?
Mr. Jumonji leapt up and rubbed her back desperately.
What do I do? I might have done something really awful to you, Akito. I'm sorry I lied, Takeru. Akito and I dated until I graduated from college. But I was the one who asked to break up. Back then, Akito was definitely angry. But I never imagined I'd pushed him so far he had to go to do an arranged meeting.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Akito. You were so shocked by our breakup that you asked your parents to find someone for you, right? I hurt your heart and robbed you of the chance to have a normal, happy romance, didn't I?
What do you mean normal? And don't get all worked up on your own. I wanted to keep things civil for Mr. Jumonji's sake, but I couldn't hold back my anger anymore. It felt like she was denying the happiness Misaki and I and Fuka had built up. To someone who worships romance like you, arranged meetings might seem old-fashioned, but...
Please don't decide our happiness for us.
Misaki...
I'm sorry for losing my composure. Would you let me tell a little of my past?
Composed once more, Misaki softened her brows and began, bit by bit, to tell a past even I hadn't heard. From elementary through high school, Misaki attended a traditional escalator-style school. In elementary and junior high, she still had a normal school life, but...
You know, Misaki really feels like she lives in a different world than us. Yeah, I like Hayashi-senpai, but I think he likes Misaki. If Misaki's the rival, that's rough. She barely wears makeup and she still looks like that. I hate to say it, but being in the same year as Misaki puts us at a huge disadvantage.
Once in high school, when cost and romance became everyday concerns, she started to be isolated. Her looks stood out far too much, and her spotless integrity backfired. She wouldn't badmouth people to match the mood, or suck up to anyone.
That in turn drew resentment. Can't read the room, high and mighty saint. I was called all sorts of things, so this was the only way I had. No way! So you turned down Hayashi-senpai's confession? Yes. The truth is, I seem to be the type who can't fall in love with anyone. I still remember the relieved looks on their faces when I said that. I see. Thanks for telling us. But everyone's different, don't worry about it. After that, I was allowed back into the circle. It was my way of getting by. Of course, I never once considered them friends, and I cut ties the moment we graduated. But that experience still left a scar on me. What began as a coping tactic turned into truly being unable to love anyone. I brainwashed myself.
That's why, when we first met, I said I was a defective person who couldn't fall in love.
But Akito gave me something else. This family.
Eh?
I didn't have an ordinary youth or bittersweet romance. But I have Akito and Fuka. This family. I can say it with confidence. That I love my husband and daughter from the bottom of my heart. Even without romantic feelings, I could love my family.
Misaki.
Right. Seems I said something unnecessary. I'd better not get in the way anymore. Let's go, Takeru.
Mio, does this family not look happy to you?
Huh?
Suddenly, Jumonji's tone turned cold, and Mio's face froze.
We're not kids anymore, are we? I was looking for someone who could seriously think about the future. And I thought it would be nice if that could be with you.
Hey, Takeru, what's with you all of a sudden?
I wanted a family like Akito's. But to you, their life looks like a fake put together by an arranged meeting.
Wait, I didn't go that far.
I can tell from your face and attitude right now. Looks like you can finally see past what love blinded you for so long.
You mean?
Yeah, you and I differ in our values where it matters. I'm honestly shocked. Romantic feelings can vanish this easily.
No way!
I know I'm being selfish. You can hate me if you want. Goodbye, Mio.
With that, Jumonji paid for Mio's share as well and left.
Shall we go too?
Yeah, let's. Fuka looks sleepy.
Mommy, read me the kitty book when we get home. All right, but then you'll have to stay awake a little longer.
Once we left, only Mio remained there, stunned and alone. A bit of what happened to Mio after that. Being dumped by Jumonji suddenly crushed her with guilt toward me. She felt a hollow, as if something important had been ripped out of her, and even quit her job.
Akito, if I hadn't chosen wrong back then, we could have...
Every time she saw families out in town, she agonized over whether her choice had been a mistake, unable to find her own happiness.
Wow, so pretty! No running, Fuka. Honestly, you really have energy to spare.
2 years later, we came as a family to see the illuminations a little early. I haven't been here since Mio and I broke up. I never thought I'd one day purely enjoy a trip here with my family like this. Misaki, I'm really happy right now. Let me say it again. This family is my treasure. And I love you, as my wife and as a woman.
Akito?
At first, I fell for you as my wife. And now, being with you like this makes my heart race too. I gently squeezed Misaki's hand.
I haven't felt that feeling in a very long time. But right now I do feel my heart beating louder than usual. I don't know if this feeling is the same as yours, but the only person I can imagine loving as my husband is you.
Yeah, me too. We started our love from a different phase than most people. Even so, this feeling of loving each other is always at the center of our hearts. And maybe we'll fall in love in the reverse order from most people.
Aww, that story was so freaking sweet. That was so sweet. I don't even have words. I'm just like crying. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the story as well, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye, darlings.